Afandi and my metric number is 2016-96885. Okay, my role is SN moderator.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Najib bin Muhammad Basri. My matrix number 2018403152, and I'll be second panel, and I will be a gym instructor.
Hi, my name is Isdayanti Punamasari binti Jambari. My metric number is 2017277302, and my role is NGO of healthcare system at Kuching.
Hello, I am Shazwani Noakili binti Muhammad Fadel. My metric number is 2017838528. My role today in this forum is as a blogger.
Hi, good morning. I am Harinisa Gasbi. My metric number is 2017833337. I will be in the fifth panel, and my role today is as a nutritionist.
Okay, thank you for introduction and welcome to everyone. So our forum topic today is we will discuss on eat well, live well, and be well. So I would like to invite Mr. Najib to represent as a gym instructor to talk about our topic, eat well, live well, and be well.
Thank you, Miss Moderator. To be well in our life, first we must eat well. From my experience, what you can eat can be important to how you feel when you exercise, whether it's a casual workout or training for a competition. This list of tips may help you to achieve that. Number 1, eat a healthy breakfast. If you exercise in the morning, get up early and finish your breakfast at least 1 hour before you work out. Studies suggest eating or drinking carbohydrates before exercise can improve workout performance and can work out longer duration. Some example of good breakfast is eating carbohydrates such as whole grain cereals, ground rice, fruits, and vegetables. But bear in mind, avoiding saturated fats and even a lot of healthy protein because this type of food digests slower in your stomach. Secondly, be careful regarding the size intake on how much you eat before you exercise. The larger your portion you eat, the more time you need before you start doing your exercise. Eating too little may lead you not having much energy for your workout. Number 3, eat after you exercise. Some people may think that why you want to eat after you work out and may think it's pointless what you did. But the key point for eating after exercise was to help your muscle recovery and to replace their glycogen stores. Eat a meal that contains carbs and protein within 2 hours after your exercise. Some example of food is yogurt and fruit. Post-workout smoothies are also good for your recovery. Lastly, drink a lot of water during and after to help prevent dehydration. Water is generally the best way to replace lost fluids that flow out of your body after you work out. If you work out more than 1 hour, the best suggestion of drink is sports drinks so that it can maintain your body electrolyte balance and give more energy. There are lots of exercise that you can do, such as aerobic activity, strength training, flexibility training, and balance exercises. Regular exercise can also help you sleep better, reduce stress, control your weight, brighten your mood, sharpen your mental functioning, and improve your sex life. Protect your bone by doing some strength training such as elastic bands workouts or weight machines. This is important as it will build your muscle strength bones. Besides, balance exercises is one of the best ways to protect against falls that leads you to temporary disability. It can also be a permanent disability. Many strength exercises also serve as a balance exercises, so it may include when you perform strength exercises. Lastly, is flexibility exercises. Our muscles tend to shorten and weaken with age. Regularly performing this exercise may help you isolate and stretch the elastic fibers surrounding your muscles and tendon. Also, it can improve your posture and balance. So, do works best for you. Know what you put in your body because it maintains to maintain a good life. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Najib, for your sharing. So what we can summarize is we need to eat correctly before and after you work out to provide enough protein to promote muscle growth and repair. Regular exercise and the consumption of a healthy diet can lead to the benefits including increased energy, happiness, health, and even a long life. Exercise and diet are pivotal to determining a person's overall health, and making them both part of your lifestyle can make a dramatic difference in how you look and feel. So, okay, so we move to Miss Isdayanti. As a non-governmental organization, maybe you can share something about our topic today, Eat Well, Live Well, and Be Well.
Okay. First of all, let me explain a little bit information about the non-governmental organization, or also known as NGO in short. NGOs are the manifestation of social activity and are usually the expression of rank and file initiative. On my side, I'm a NGOs in health system and operating in Kuching city, where we deliver healthcare through public-private partnership agreement with the government of Sarawak. As I mentioned just now, health system is made up of all organizations and institutions which act to improve, maintain, and recover health. It consists of activity from the field of healthcare, disease prevention, health promotion, and collaboration of various ministries. For example, Ministry of Education, Employment, Transport, acting on behalf of health. What I can conclude about my point now is a health system consists of all organization, people, and action whose primary intent is to promote, restore, or maintain health. This includes effort to influence determinant of health as well as more direct health improving activity. In others, health system must be seen in terms of goal, which include not only health improvement but also equity, responsiveness to legitimate expectation, respect of dignity, and fair financing among others. For my second point, NGOs perform in health system is service delivery and health advocacy. Service delivery is to be considered as medical, social, psychological, and integrative cares, and nursing material and financial support in the purchase of equipment, medicine and medical device, as well as educational, informative, and training. While health advocacy is a combination of individual and community action plan in order to achieve the social and political acceptance and support for specific purpose. What we can conclude here, good service delivery is a vital element of any health system. Service delivery is fundamental input to population health status, along with other factors including social determinant of health. Meanwhile, health advocacy encompasses direct service to the individual or family, as well as activity that promote health and access to healthcare in communities and the larger public. Health advocates are the best suited to address the challenge of patient-centered care in our complex healthcare system. On my third point, an important task of NGO is the participation in health policy. The organization representing professional groups such as doctors, nurses, and other specialists, healthcare providers, insurers, payers, patients, citizens, and consumers, and other commercial organizations whose activity is connected to health can take part in the process of healthy policy formulation and modification. Furthermore, the participating of NGO in health policy is important because it will increasing the role of NGO in providing social service and the participation in political processes result in need to confirm the validity, credibility of operation. Besides, NGO work toward making society a better place to live in. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Idayanti. So what we can summarize here is healthy living is a combination of many things, including good nutrition, regular exercise, and a positive attitude. We care of your body and feeling pride in your accomplishment can improve both your physical and mental health. So we move to Madam Shazwani. So as a blogger, maybe you can share what we know about eat well, live well, and be well.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Moderator, for your kind invitation. So today I would like to talk about how blogger can contribute on healthy lifestyle. First of all, as we all know that we are into social media, and then how blogger can contribute into healthy lifestyle is by providing their writing towards social media, such as Twitter, Facebook. We all know that everybody has their accounts. So in the writing, the blogger can mention how doctor increasingly embracing social media as a way for them to communicate to their patient. Okay, and secondly is how the patient or us as a reader can get information through social media. Of course, the doctor will write on certain issue or certain topic, and then as a recent research made by Dr. Pauline Chen, she mentioned that through social media she able to communicate to her patient who need quick advice or encouragement, which does not require them a trip to her office, which is one of a good way for them to interact with the patient. Okay. Secondly, social media also can help for those who want to stop smoking. In a recent year, social media has helped smokers build these communities online and receive inspiration and encouragement from other smokers going through the difficulty process of quitting. Through a blog or social media, they are able to help a smoker to quit smoking. Smoker needs to be a group of people who want to stop smoking, which we encourage and support them to fight against their addictions towards cigarette. This can be done by documenting their life and their daily habits of the smoker. Second, a blog can be a source for diet and nutrition information. Okay, we can find an expert advice about how to eat healthy, as well as a recipe, nutritional content of the food, and eating plan. So there's a few useful tools that you can use through a blog to control your weight and avoid chronic disease. You can also watch cooking videos, look up for restaurant menus, and then get nutrition data, and even to get a tip on growing on how you can cook for yourself, and then how every food that we are consume can affect our body, and to get the calories counting toward every food that we take. My third point is through blog, it can help a reader to get a very helpful exercise resource. For example, a reader can discover exercise such as yoga, tai chi, walking path, and read a review from other experienced reader on how those exercises can help them to get a healthy life. Okay, other than that, use the internet to look at list of suggested workout, watch exercise video, and find out how to do an exercise properly. or locate exercise classes in your area. So this can be done by some website can help you to keep track the activities and suggest when we need to increase the exercise and change our routine. Besides that, it also helps us in counting the calories taken and burned by entering the detail of food and the type of exercise you have done for the day. Okay, that is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Shazwani. So we understand that blogger be one of important roles to promote healthy life. There are many ways, as mentioned by Madam Shazwani just now. Technology is very important, and it is the easiest way for reader to get information on healthy life. Okay, thank you for your point, Madam Shazwani. So next is Miss Karenisa. As a nutritionist, maybe you can share your point to us.
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. To achieve a healthy life, nutrition is very important. Nutrition is the process of providing or obtaining the food necessary for health and growth. Nutrition can be found in the food that we take every day. In order to live well with a healthy mind and body, food play an important role. This is because we are what we eat. Good nutrition means we have a balanced diet combined with regular physical activity, but poor nutrition can lead to a lot of disease. In order to get a healthy life, we need to pay attention to what a serving is, how many calories are in a serving, and how much are you eating can make the difference between obesity and maintaining a healthy weight. We can do some research on the food so that we know how much calories are in that food. Eating in a healthy way means we need to eat according to the food pyramid or eat according to our body's need only. But the problem with the people nowadays is they eat whatever they want. That can lead to a lot of disease. They didn't control what they eat. Secondly, in order to have a healthy lifestyle we need to take fresh food. This is because fresh foods are more likely to be nutrient-rich, while processed foods are often energy-rich with added fats and sugar. While fast food is highly processed and contains large amount of carbohydrate, added sugar, unhealthy fats and sodium. The most common things that we do is eating the leftover food from yesterday that we keep in the fridge. It is not good for our health. There are certain foods that we can keep for later consumption, but not all are safe. If we didn't handle leftover well, it will cause illness. Getting enough nutrients can bring a lot of benefits in our body. It also can help in maintaining our skin. The older we get, the more different our skin texture will be. Our skin will change as our age increases. So the easiest way to take care of our skin is by eating healthy food that can give more nutrients to our body. But the problem with us nowadays is the fruits are normally expensive. So the only alternative that we can do is by planting our own vegetables and fruits. Fourthly, in order to eat well, we need to reduce animal fat in food or reduce fat in food. The most challenging part in diet and healthy lifestyle is reduce the fat in food. This is because these foods that contain fat are delicious, such as dried food, fried food, animal skin and meat. We can consume this food but not in a big portion. This food contains high cholesterol and can cause heart attack, stroke, and also the most scariest thing is can cause us to gain weight. Finally, to live in a healthy way, we can also eat supplements. Eating supplements can help our body to get enough nutrients. Some of us may not be able to consume enough nutrients, so they can consume supplements. Supplement can be found easily in drugstore or pharmacy. We need to buy the supplement from a trusted seller, and the supplement must have the MOH approval. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Karenisa. So what we can summarize here is we need to take a balanced food because each food that we take provide nutrition and play important roles in our body, and we need to understand our body needs and care ourselves more. When we love our body, we will automatically take a good care of our own body. So I have a question for Mr. Najib as a gym instructor. Does your tips that you share with us just now can be implemented to anyone regardless of age?
Thank you, Miss Moderator. When it comes to eating and exercise, everyone is different. So, pay attention on how you feel during your workout. Experience is important. Let your experience on those kind of things be your guide. Consider keeping a journal so that you can monitor on how your body reacts to those kinds of meals and snacks so that you can perform to the max. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So to Ms. Isdayanti, so you as an active a non-governmental organization in Kuching City, can you explain and discuss to us what is the important roles of NGO in health care system and what NGO can do to influence community towards healthcare system and healthy lifestyle?
As everyone know, the tasks which are more often assigned to NGO satisfying the individual needs as well as the social one in small group with kindness and solidarity. Besides, the NGO's tasks also assign the adoption of the active citizenship in the area of so-called local and human affairs, the promotion of pluralism and diversity of social life. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your sharing and your answer. Madam Shazwani, as a blogger, I was acknowledged that you are active in writing a blog. So how do you find by writing a blog can contribute to a healthy lifestyle?
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. Okay, by writing a blog, a blogger can start to express their experience, their research, and also study through a blog. Okay, from this, the reader can get a very useful and valuable information which they can help in order to improve themselves to get healthy life. So that is how I feel that a blogger can be one of the most important role to support a healthy lifestyle. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer. And this is our last question to Ms. Karenisa as a nutritionist. So what is the example of pharmacy that sell healthy supplement and how can we know the most suitable supplement for us?
The example of pharmacy that sells supplements is such as Watson, Guardian, and any trusted seller. Normally, they have a pharmacist in their store. And how do you know the most suitable supplement for you? Is you need to consult a doctor or a dietitian before taking any supplement. So that's how you know that that supplement is suit for you and is safe. Thank you.
So that's all for today. Thank you for sharing to everyone and thank you for discuss on this topic. Okay, so that's all from me today and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.